Okay, so Travis picking on electric guitar. My name's Brian Fallon. This is based on my song "If Your Prayers Don't Get to Heaven." It's a sort of an electric fingerstyle thing. It's kind of not traditional, but it's what works for me. Maybe it'll work for you. So here's where I break into kind of Travis picking is in the middle of the verse after I get out of the. Then you go down here to the F chord and you start working on the. And this is the basis. Now, that's what any video you watch is going to tell you about finger picking. It's always going to tell you to keep, get your thumb going. I didn't find that helpful, to be honest with you. I found it helpful to count. So I was going, the rhythm that I found for this Travis picking kind of like 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and that was how I was counting things out. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and. So that's how I would start by going 1, 2, and then I would stop. 1, 2, and I would do that with a metronome until I got to 1, 2, and 3, and and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and with the thumb you want to alternate when you're playing the chord. So if you're playing a G, you want to kind of alternate between your E string and your D string, because you can go. And your F chords, you want to do the same thing. Now you can do that when you're playing on the A string. If you're playing like the C chord here in this position, you can alternate. If you want to keep the G going down here, you can bar your finger and. Or you can kind of just balance on the C. And it's okay. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and sometimes people will get they'll say don't hit the root note like just over and over and drone it. I think it's okay. I think that if you're in a you're playing, generally speaking, if you're playing electric fingerstyle, you're probably playing with a band. I think it's okay, especially when you're new at it, to do that. You can even just let it go. I mean, you are alternating here. You've got your C and your D here. So I mean your G. So you got your G here, and you can do that. But if you ever do find yourself on a like that, whatever, you can drone on it. It's okay. Don't be afraid to break the rules. I hope I'm making sense here. If I'm not, there's a lot of videos on YouTube. So that's what I would start with. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and why not 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and? Because omitting the and after the 1 is what is going to give you the feel. So it's going to give you like the boom daka boom daka doom daka duka duka. That's what you're going to get from the. That little hang is sort of what gives it the vibe, like. That's the thing. So, next section, do a little embellishment things that are fun.